Hey, what's up, everybody? Sorry for the late video, but we're having a beautiful, gorgeous, summer-like day here in New York. It's been so long. Oh, the taste of summer. I've been out all day, running around and enjoying the nice weather. Anyway, today we got the first quarter preliminary estimate of first quarter GDP. And it was a doozy, up 0.7%. Hey, some of you might remember that going back 2 months, I said that the first quarter was going to be around 0.8%. In fact, I wrote several articles on realmoneyonthestreet.com already with my forecast, and the way I came up with that is because that's basically been the rate of growth in the fiscal flows in federal spending. And, you know, that flows to income, for individuals, for firms, and that is the leading flow for the economy. So that was growing at 0.8% year over year. And so I figured that was going to be very close to what our growth rate was, and it came in at 0.7. So you can't get much better than that. Absolutely correct on that. Now, the big thing in that was the personal consumption expenditures. You know, that's the biggest component by far of GDP. And that increased only 9.7 billion. That is like nothing. I mean, that number is you're usually looking at anywhere from 50, 80, or 100 billion, annualized every quarter when that thing comes in. 9.7 billion. I mean, I don't know. I didn't go all the way back, and I'll be breaking down the numbers in the MMT Trader report. But an increase, a gain of that small size. Nobody was buying anything. All right, 9.7 billion consumers, households basically shut down. That's very, very ominous because that is by far the largest component of our economy, what you and I and all households spend our money on. Okay, 9.7 billion. That is nothing, man. On a positive note, you had gross private domestic investment, business investment. Okay, that picked up 50 billion. That was a nice pickup, and that was both in non-residential investment and also in residential. So it was good. I mean, you had it in structures, you had it in equipment, you had it in intellectual property stuff, and you had it in residential. So non-residential and residential, $50 billion increase. That's good. All right, that helped. That helped. The other part of that, the change in private inventories, that was down. But remember, we had that huge inventory build in the fourth quarter of last year. So, a lot of that stuff may be still sitting there. Then, what else? The net exports, again, bad. Minus 603 billion. A little tiny improvement from the fourth quarter of last year, but still, that's 600 billion. That's big, okay? That's a net outflow. And finally, government consumption, expenditures, and investment, that was down across the board. Government spending down, not just in federal government, in all categories, defense and non-defense, but it was also down with state and local government. So, and that is the second biggest component. That's bigger than business investment, okay? So when the government's slowing down, and remember, Trump he wants big cuts, big cuts. So the government's slowing down, consumers and households were slowing down, businesses were picking up, but, they picked up probably on the basis of a strong personal consumption expenditure in the fourth quarter. Businesses see the demand and then they say, let's take on some more inventory, or let's invest, let's build another factory, whatever, because they see the demand. But now the demand is waning, all right, if households are not spending money. Anyway, the entire breakdown I will give you in MMT Trader Report. Of course, if you want to get a 30-day free trial, go to my website, pitbulleconomics.com. And right there on the homepage, you can sign up for a 30-day free trial for MMT Trader, okay? That's pretty much it. Market was down a little bit. We ended off, I think the Treasury General, oh, by the way, we averted a government shutdown by 1 week. They did a 1 week continuing resolution. I think there's something like 270 billion in the Treasury General account. So they got money to spend that back out into the economy. Will this be the question? So this is the last trading day of April. Will it be a sell in May and go away? We'll have to see. That has been a seasonal tendency, although it did not happen last year. All right. Dollar was a little bit stronger today, but hey, if you look back when I said the rate hikes are going to cause the dollar to go down 5 months ago in December, the dollar index was at 103. It's at 98. And we had 2 rate hikes. Same with gold. Gold was at 11 something. 2 rate hikes. It's at, I didn't look today, but it was around there, something there, 1270, 1265. So that's it, everybody. Have a great weekend. Remember, MMT Traders, sign up for a 30-day free trial. Go to www.pitbulleconomics.com. Sign up for a 30-day free trial. Plus, you get all the back issues. And the report will be out on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.